Hey guys, what's going on? How's everyone doing so far today? It's pretty early stream. Actually, not really. It's like 1 p.m. here, but hey, what can you say? So, I wake up and I'm like, oh, what video should I do today? And I actually had something for you guys. I had basically, well, you'll see tomorrow. But I got flooded in my email inbox and like Twitter, Instagram, everything because you guys want me to react to this Scene 38 Reimagined. Now, if you don't know before we start, Scene 38 Reimagined is basically just reimagined Darth Vader fight in episode 4 between him and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, a lot of people have been saying, like, the reason the fight was, not as good as the prequels or not as flashy as the prequels is basically because in the beginning, in 1977, they didn't have the technology that they have today. So they can't make, a Mustafar battle or, the battle between, in the Phantom Menace between Darth Maul and Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan and stuff like that. So I feel like whatever they're about to do, I was watching about maybe a few minutes of it, and then I paused. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do the reaction because it's going to get copyrighted. I'm sure it's going to get copyrighted, so they can enjoy that. But I figured, let's have some fun with it, and let's get to the reaction. We can talk about it afterwards. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I know these guys have been working really hard on this for a long time now. Thanks for the super chat, Armando. Appreciate it. I reached out to them about a year ago, and I was like, dude, like, because they dropped the trailer. I'm like, this is really cool. I want it to get some exposure. Can I share it? And they're like, yeah, for sure. Like, share it. So I did, and finally it is here over a year later. So without further ado, let's just watch it because that's what you came here for, and then we'll talk about it. So let's go. Thanks for the super chat, guys.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
It's too big to be a space station.
Very bad feeling about
Sorry, if the volume is too low or too high, just let me know in the chat and I'll fix it. I'm not going to talk while we watch because I hate interrupting. So let's go.
Presence and not closeness.
As I
He's
interrupt.
found the main controls to the power beam that's holding them here. I want to go with you. Destiny lies along a different path. Force will be with you always.
Obi-Wan is here. I must face him alone.
Oh, it's a new shot. Oh, dude! I love that aggression that when they show Vader like that. Just it's been like what, 30 years? 20 years.
Our long-awaited meeting has come at last.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil does.
Your powers are weak with the plan.
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
And I will show you the true nature of the Force.
Oh my god. Oh, it's on fire! His suit can handle anything, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, dude. You can just, like, feel the rage of that pent-up 20 to 30 years that is just...
Yes, sir. Are you safe?
Where he left him on Mustafar and he's been searching for him. It's just like... They captured that so perfectly. And with the one-handed strikes and everything that Vader is doing, because that's how he fights now.
Certainly has courage.
Good move to us if he gets himself killed. Come on.
This is like the battle in Mustafar where they're like in the enclosed place. Did he just headbutt him?
Didn't we just leave this party? What kept you?
We are running some old friends.
Is the ship all right? Seems okay if we can get to it. Just hope the old man got the train.
That lightsaber throw, man. That was...
Now's our chance. Go.
Come on, R2. We're going.
Man?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, he knows. He's about to do it.
My brother, Anakin! I love you!
Now you will die.
Oh! This is like I'm rewatching it for the first time, man. This is really good.
Run, Luke, run.
Kenobi.
So we heard him. Ah! Is that it? That's it. Gonna like my own comment. Dude, that was sick. That was really good. That was really, really good.
For long you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, Darth.
Look at that facial whatever that software is called, where they like, it's kind of like, you know, a Snapchat filter where you put your face over, or someone else's face over yours. This is exactly what they did, and it looks really, really crisp. Looks really, really good. There was another part where he got flown back, and they did a really good job of that too. But they blurred it out a bit because it's obviously hard when the face is moving, right? Like right there. That's such a good job, you know, to be able to capture the face at so many different angles, and when you're moving, that's very hard to do. But I feel like they did a really good job of it. No, man, like I'm very, very blown away by this. They did a really good job of that. Like, you see a lot of fan films and you either get, you know, action, where they focus on action, or they focus on story. And I feel like this, because it's like a reimagination of what we got from A New Hope, they did a really nice job of it. So the fact that Vader took his lightsaber at the very end is actually very true to Legends, because he did indeed take his lightsaber. He took it with him to his castle. I forgot what it was called. But he takes it and he like holds it as a trophy, and then eventually Luke gets it back and everything like that. So I like that they threw that in there. That was really nice. I'll just replay it on mute. What did you guys think? Did you guys like it? I thought it was really cool. they obviously, like, the way they incorporated new bits and old bits were very seamless. And how they did these pieces was they basically, they had an actor who played Obi-Wan, but then they put Alec Guinness's face, Alec Guinness's face over it right there. So it's like you can't even really tell. But there are some parts where you could see it for yourself, like this close-up. If you look on the edge here, you might be able to see a little bit of something. But that's basically how they did it, and it is a very, very, very realistic job. These guys did an awesome job. Go check them out. Go support them. I thought it was sick, man. Like, yeah, great job. Really cool. Very, very cool. What do you guys think? Oh, we got some super chats here. Might as well turn this into a live stream. Why not? Oh, you guys are just... Okay, Terry Wallace says, love you, man. Keep up all your efforts. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Jake says, love your vids. Exploding Pumpkin Productions, thank you. Your vids are awesome. The vid is awesome, by the way. Yeah, I really thought it was good. You know, it's hard when you're making fan films and stuff. And I don't really think this is a fan film because they did something totally different. They basically went above and beyond that because they added something to the actual movies, which is very hard to do because we already have this preconceived notion of what the movie is. So to take something and piece it together and have it be seamless and have you still follow along with the story and have it feel like A New Hope is very difficult to do. So I feel like they did a really good job of that because that's not an easy task. So Trey Wallace, thanks for the $10. He says, hey dude, I love these live streams. You should do more so we can all donate you some more money directly to you, man. We love you and support you and your efforts and fun with all things. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I have a ton of fan mail that I gotta open up. I still haven't opened yet. It's been like probably 3 weeks now. I think maybe even more, or like a month. So I gotta do that before I leave the country again next week, and then I'll be coming home. Then I'm back to LA for like a week, and then I come home. Then I'm back to LA again for another week for E3. So that'll be cool. So yeah, if you guys are in LA, I'll probably do a fan meetup sometime like June 10th or 11th or 12th or 13th or something. Probably at the LA Convention Center or something like that. We'll see. See how it goes. Hey, man, love your vids. Definitely make my day better. You should upload to your fitness channel. Yeah, I should, actually. I haven't had time. Like, but, you know, I'm running, I'd say 4 channels right now. So we got this one. We got my Cobra Kai channel, which is what you see here. And, like, it's actually incredible. The views are literally ridiculous because I never would have thought, right? Like, so I started that just for fun, kind of like I did Star Wars Theory. And, yeah, like, it's great. And then, you know, got Marvel Theory, which is also just for fun. And I haven't uploaded that one for like 2 weeks now. And I should. But it's hard when you're just mainly focusing on one channel. But I'm really trying everything. I'm trying to bring you guys episode 2 for the Vader fan film as quickly as I can. And then we got Harry Potter Theory, which I've been working on with my buddy, which is a slow start, but it's a lot of fun since I love that world. So if you guys love those channels, go check them out. Or love those topics, go check them out. My dumb face. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on. I guess we're going to turn this into a bit of a live stream and reaction video at the very beginning. So I like it as much, if not more, than the original, says Brett the Fett. Yeah, see, the thing with the originals was that they were limited. Like, they could only go so far, you know? They could only really do what they did, and the extent of it was what we got because the technology just wasn't there. So if they were to do that now, I'm sure they would do something that was very, very similar to what we just got here, which was, what is it? Which was this, right? So, like, this thing is going viral. Like, when I got the emails about it, it was at like 30,000 views, and then now it's already at 188,000 in just like an hour or two. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You guys want me to live stream some gaming? Or actually, no, I got to make some videos. And schedule them for you guys. May the Force be with us all. Happy May the Force be with you. Grandmaster Theory. Thank you, Kelly. Pexa, Dylan, Darth Malleus. You're the best Star Wars channel out there by far. Nathan, oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's, of course, subjective, but thank you. The Happy Scotsman. Hey man, love your videos. Definitely makes my day better. You should upload. Yeah, right. Upload to the fitness channel. Yeah, I should. I guess. If only we could get something like this in special edition rather than nice noodles. Yeah, like this part is really cool because I feel like Vader would go all out and do something like that. Just throw everything around, kind of like what he did with Luke. But with Luke, he was just trying to test him, and with Obi-Wan, he's really trying to kill him. So that's the difference there. But the fight choreography is just and the camera action, everything they're doing is just very cool. It's very nice. I like it. I got nothing bad to say about this, man. It's great. And usually I'm a pretty tough critic. But yeah, no. I'd like to see them redo the Return of the Jedi battle with Vader and Luke. But the thing is, Vader wasn't ever... He was like, if Vader tried to fight Luke like this, like Luke would have been toast. He would have been dead. Like, no problem. Finished. It wasn't even, you know, it was too much for Obi-Wan even. Look at this. He's just...
There is no escape.
Headbutt and that punch. That's where it's at, man. Like, that's the kind of fighting that I want to see. I want to see headbutts. I want to see punches. I want to see something. So, I mean, not to make this about my thing, but yeah, I mean, that's definitely something that I want to incorporate with Vader Episode 2. Does this make your movie more difficult in the action that Vader will do in your movie to not make similar? Look, I don't want to talk about my movie compared to this one because this video is about this guy. But I can make a separate video all about Episode 2. Hey man, love your vids. Can I ask what software and stuff you use and mic for those who want to do this for a living like you? Keep it up. Okay, so yeah, I guess I could do like an eventual tour or something like that. So I'm using on this, so I have two stations, right? I have my PC station, which I have like 2 monitors, and I have my mic. So I'm using it's called a Focusrite, but it's an interface, and that is connected to, it's like a Scarlett, it's called Scarlett something, I forgot. But the company is Focusrite, I believe, that's what it says on the box. And it's an interface which is connected to my mic, and this is an SMB7. Anyways, it's SMB. It's a Shure SMB 750 or something like that. Just type in Shure SMB, you'll get the rest. And it's connected to an arm. And then I'm using OBS Streamlabs, and I got a green screen behind me. And then over there, I use an iMac Pro for Star Wars Theory, which is like for all my editing and everything like that. And yeah, I've burned through like I think 4 computers by now because all the rendering and everything just kind of, it fries your computer really fast. So that's something that you're gonna have to invest in a very strong computer. I also have a laptop which is kind of like super slow, but I just use it when I travel now. But yeah, basically just get yourself a good mic, a good interface, which will probably set you wouldn't have to spend more than $500. Obviously I've got like some of the best stuff because, well, the channel is big. So I would say, yeah, get like a decent interface, good mic. Don't go with those USB mics because I've gone through maybe like 4 Blue Yetis, and they're great when you're starting up, right? They're fine. But once you obviously up your channel, you really want to get something that broadcasts your voice with a little more depth. And yeah, so that's something you got to be aware of because you don't want to have this if you go back to some of like first videos, oh my god, man, my voice was like so crap. I was recording off my phone. I was recording off an iPhone 5, I think it was, or 5 Plus or whatever it was. And you can just tell, like, it's just the quality is not as enjoyable as maybe, you know, something like this. So yeah, that's my setup. And then over there on my Mac, I've got a WA audio mic with an Aero interface. I'm excited for Vader Episode 2. Great work so far. Great work for me. Great for... please drop Vader Episode 2 when you can. Oh, yeah. I'll drop it when I can, bro. It's about $250,000 away. And that's the thing is that I could have taken all the money with the first episode and I could have turned it into, you know, just a pure fight scene. And we could have gotten something even crazier than the Darth Maul fan film. and you know, a whole bunch of that. But I wanted to really develop on the story first, because I feel like if you develop on the story, you are much more connected to the characters. And you know, we've all seen cool fight scenes. It's very easy to watch cool fight scenes, but if you have something that builds on the story and then you have a cool fight scene, it just makes it that much more special. It's not just, you know, choreography, which is very cool and very fun to watch, but it just depends on what, you know, the creator wants at that point. So I wanted to develop on story, and that's where we went with the first episode. Otherwise, would have jumped right into the catacombs with Mace, and you're just throwing you in there. But I feel like this way we got to build a lot on the backstory of the characters, which is something that we haven't really seen ever. So yeah, that was the point of that one. So to drop Vader Episode 2, when that happens, you guys will obviously have a different emotion towards it when the fights do happen. Nothing but support for you. Love your stuff. Thank you, Gene. If you need another Jedi for Vader Episode 2, let me know. Hey, man, love the vids. Okay, right. Answered your question already. Have you seen Rogue One, the Rogue One version? What's the Rogue One version? What do you mean? What you talking? Hello, I was wondering, is this canon? Might be a dumb question. There are no dumb questions. No, this isn't canon. It's a fan production. Cassie Evans, hi. Thank you for donating 5 bones. What is more OP, high ground or hyperspace ship ram? Ooh, well, what about... Well, I guess you can't have the high ground in space, can you? I didn't like that hyperspace ship ram thing, because it's like, well, why didn't we just do that in the beginning? Why didn't we do that, like, years ago, you know, in the originals? But, anyways. You think Rey is made from Luke's severed hand? That would be cool. That'd make a lot of sense. But I think she's just an embodiment of the Force. I think she's, you know, she's kind of like another Anakin sort of thing. What if Luke killed Vader on Bespin, says Luke Deer. Hey, Luke, what's going on, bro? Luke would have never killed Vader on Bespin, because if we go to that fight, Vader was just toying with Luke the whole time. He was just trying to get him to turn to the dark side. What I really like about this scene right here is that you see the strike going into Obi-Wan, which is really cool. Because he went right through his clothes, man. Like, his clothes wouldn't turn into the Force. So, that was something that was really cool. Look at that. Like, that's so satisfying. And that's something you kind of got to be aware of when you're making movies, too, is like, sound is so important. Shout out to Juan, who's like the lead of our sound team for the fan film. He did an amazing job. So like this part right here where he swipes through his cloth or his robe, the sound is just very satisfying. Like it's you know those videos where they like cut through like 1,000-degree knife cuts through I don't know, what is it, foam or something like that. Like the sound is just so, it's little things like that that you can incorporate into your movie to make it even better. It's like a very satisfying sound. So that's something that's very important. I thought I would share that because that's something I learned that was it's not just about the movie or the fighting or whatever. It's, you know, the little things, and sound is a huge part of a movie. Yeah, super cool. Thoughts on how MCU and Star Wars can pace world building? Well, I think Star Wars is going to turn into the MCU pretty much. I think that's what they're going to do. Actually, I want to make a video on that because that's something that I heard was going to happen by some people that apparently work at Lucasfilm. I mean, and apparently because you can't verify from emails, right? But yeah, so that's something that I think they probably will be doing because it's a lot more lucrative and it's a lot more fun, and yeah, the universe can just expand and expand. Ty Grenier says, make some Star Wars art. Qui-Gon. Oh, made some Star Wars art. Qui-Gon, Maul, Sidious. Gotta send you prints. Any requests for the next character portraits? Guys, why don't you recommend some portraits for this guy here? You already did Qui-Gon, Maul, and Sidious. Well, why not do Obi-Wan on Tatooine, but like in between Episode 3 and Episode 4, obviously, where he doesn't look like Ewan McGregor, but he doesn't look like Alec Guinness. He looks, you know, kind of like in between. So I think that would be cool. Or maybe Obi-Wan on Tatooine talking to Qui-Gon. Or maybe Mace fighting Vader. Yeah? Or maybe like an alternate reality of like Mace fighting Anakin. That'd be cool. That's something I really wanted to see, was Mace fighting Anakin in Revenge of the Sith in Palpatine's office. But we were actually almost supposed to get that. Anakin was supposed to stand nearby and he was supposed to throw Palpatine his lightsaber. That's why if we see... Here, check this out. I'm going to show you guys. All right, check this out. Look, you're going to see Anakin's lightsaber in Palpatine's hand in some scenes here. Right there. That's Anakin's lightsaber. And they forgot to edit that out because, well, they forgot. But originally, Anakin was supposed to stand there, and he was supposed to be, you know, he was supposed to throw Palpatine his lightsaber, and Palpatine was supposed to fight with Anakin's blue blade. See, that's Anakin's lightsaber right there. Isn't that cool? And then, obviously, you know, it switches back to, Palpatine's, I believe. Or do they keep it? No, man. Holy crap. Are they keeping it as... Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyways. As you can clearly see right there, it's Anakin's. Which is super cool. I mean, like, the fact that they were going to do that. That's... Anyways. Luke Deary says, Rose Tico is a First Order spy. You think so? Wow, that would make her character actually really cool. But then why would she save Finn? No, there's no way. Hey, who would win? Lol, Goku Super Saiyan 3 or Vader? It depends what's at stake. If Padme's in front of him, then Vader. If not, then probably Goku. Because I feel like Vader's power is kind of like the Hulk. The more he gets angry, you know, the more powerful he becomes. Vader Episode 1 opened a world of good fan films for me. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad it did that. Jonathan Ward, thanks for your $2, man. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna make some videos, and then I would like to live stream tonight on the gaming channel at some point. So if you guys want, go check out the gaming channel right here. Thinking either Battlefront, World War Z, or Mortal Kombat, because I got that game a couple days ago, but I just haven't played it. Actually, I got it like a week or so ago, and I haven't played it yet. I haven't had time. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to watch me like game, then yeah, feel free. I always have fun times with like a small crew of you guys, so go check out those channels. Links are down below. But yeah, man, it was a cool movie. I enjoyed it. Cool little fan project. I don't want to say fan film because I feel like it went above and beyond that, you know. They did a nice job of that. Of what the heck? It says Scene 38 Reimagined, but it's showing something else. Oh, you weird YouTube. Holy moly, look how viral it's going now. Now it's like 247,000. That's crazy. Well, I don't know if I helped out, but I'm sure it would have gotten to the millions. I'm sure this is going to get into like the 20 millions. Easily, man, easily. But unfortunately, it already has copyright claims, right? Oh, maybe not. That's good. If they can hold off, man. That'd be nice. But at the end of the day, these fan films aren't for money, so which is great. Yeah. Jamie Costa, my man. I was just talking to Jamie over text. He says, bought my Hello There Star Wars Theory hat. You guys should too. Can't wait for Shards of the Past 2. Palp using Anakin saber is blowing my mind. Oh, did you not know that, dude? Yeah. So it's like, yeah, it was in the making of Revenge of the Sith book, where they were like, yeah, they didn't. It was in the script where he was supposed to throw Palpatine his lightsaber because Palpatine didn't have one, and then eventually they changed it and everything like that. But they never fixed the scene. But yeah, so we're left with that, which is cool. I made a video on that a while ago too. So, by the way, if you guys don't know Jamie Costa, go check him out. This is Jamie Costa right here. He did the Han Solo fan film, and he's going to be doing the Obi-Wan fan film. So go show him some love. I love his work. I think he's very talented and very funny, very nice guy. And we're going to be doing a lot of work together soon. So can't talk about it yet, but yeah. I love working with good people, man. Genuine people. It's cool. It's hard to come by. I've learned. Where is Vader Episode 2? It's not here. Sorry. It's we haven't even begun filming or anything like that. But the trailer, obviously, we're working on, and that's pure CG. So that's something we can do without filming. And the trailer itself has cost me about $7,000. What is it, like 5,000 US? So I don't know if I should be putting, you know, money into out of the budget from the film into that, but I feel like it'll hype people up and it'll get people excited, and it's something I wanted to do. Been working on since January, and the VFX guys are doing a really good job at it so far. So we're gonna see where it goes. But yeah, I mean, thanks to all the people on Patreon who support the channel, I can make that trailer. So thank you guys. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go make some videos. And Travi M says, I celebrated May the 4th in Modesto, California as Kylo Ren. Awesome, man. Send me some pics. Tag me on IG. Okay, cool. Great. Okay. Another, you know, you get to the point where you're like, like getting super chats must be amazing. And then it gets to the point where it's like, I want to go work. I want to go make videos. And it's like, oh, another super chat came in. It's just, it's funny, man. It's, if you guys really want to make a YouTube channel, I would love to make a video outlining everything that I did to grow my channel to be the biggest in, I think it was like a year and a half. And I don't want to say secrets or anything, because I really just learned as I went. And I sincerely feel like I've lost some freaking brain cells because I've lost so much sleep and the stress that goes into building a channel by yourself and everything. And still, it's just me, you know. I do now have an editor. Shout out to Ohan. I hired an editor about a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, and oh man, it's been great. So if any of you guys feel like you can help out with Star Wars Theory, and I do pay him, obviously. So if you guys are interested in being in this field, being in this industry, somehow working on this channel, helping me out, then let me know, because I'm at the point now where, you know, with all the other channels I have going on, I could use the help. I could use the help and branch out and expand. And the plans I have for Star Wars Theory are monstrous. Like, I want to write books. I want to make movies, like my own movies, not just Star Wars. I want to, like, it's just endless. Like, where I see this thing in 10 years is very, very huge. It's yeah. So we'll see where it goes. But yeah, anyways, I'm at the point where I could use some help from you guys. So if you have any expertise in social media or things like that, let me know. Drop me an email. You guys know my email. Go find it. StarWarsTheory66@gmail.com. Do you think updating the originals is a good thing? No, I think keeping the originals is great, and I wouldn't touch them because they're a piece of art. They're classic. They're timeless. But adding to them is another story. So yeah, I feel like that's something you can do, and it doesn't really hurt it. But anyways, I'm gonna go make some vids because I know you guys want content. So this is gonna be the video for today on the channel, but tomorrow we're gonna have other stuff, and going forwards, I gotta schedule some things because I'm gonna be traveling lots for the next like month. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this fan production, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, so thank you so much. Have an awesome rest of your day, guys. And remember, the Force will be with you always. See you, everyone.